I've got no teddy bears and I've nothing here to do. I'm bored and it's raining. The rain is never. I never know if it's raining. I mean, I'm like, what?
At this time, her song was so sad and so loud and so miserable that a terrible thing happened. Emily, Brown and Stanley began to feel quite sad too, and then the cloud spread and spread until they filled the sky with, and that they got bigger and blacker and drip, drip, drip down. The rain came down and it looked like it was going to wash away the sunflowers. This has gone far enough, said Emily Brown. She took out her red umbrella and pointed it up at the sky. Swoosh! With a lovely swooshing noise, up, 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 went Emily Brown's beautiful umbrella. Wow, whispered Stanley. Ooh! Oh, and, Arthur? Oh, and you, Grandmother? Did you know that was Stanley's first word, even though he's only plus joy?
Oh, weird, isn't it, Arthur?
Yeah, of course it is, because I never heard of it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Right, we'll sit back down anyway. Hello, George.
Oh, alright. Here we go. Up went Emily's brown umbrella, and leaping out of the sunflowers came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little teddy bears who'd been having a picnic, but were all in a hurry to get out of the rain. I'm not the only teddy bear after all, said the tearful teddy bear.
We've been here all the time. We've been here all the time.
The teeniest of the teddy bears speak gruffly.
And we would really like to join our picnic, but your song was so sad, we've been hiding.
I think, said Emily Brown firmly, that could be time for you to stop this sad song and start smiling again.
Oh, Emily Brown, wept the tearful teddy bear. You see, that's the real problem. Someone has sewn my mouth on upside down, and I'm not sure if I can smell.
Why don't you try? Said Emily Brown. Think of happy things and see if that works. So the tearful teddy bear screwed up her teddy forehead and tried to smile as hard as she could. She thought of all the other teddy bears wanted to play with her, and ping! The left side of her mouth was free of the stitches and waved happily in the wind. Oh, and look, hey, guys, hey, look at this.
Oh, all right.
Right, now, this is for you. Now, do you want to look at this one?
Yeah.
Well, this one is just trying to smile.
Oh, I remember laughing at this one, because her smile was a bit wibbly wobbly. Hey, Arthur, look at this.
Oh, all right, Grandad, I'll have a look.
Hey, Chloe, look at this. This is so funny.
Oh, all right.
Sonny, this is so funny. I'm a bit. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, it looks like everyone's just laughed their heads off now. All right, viewers. Right, we'll just carry on. Probably after the break. Sorry, viewers. Right, we'll just carry on with the story later. Right, well, bye, viewers. See you after the break. Well, we're back from the break, everybody. Sorry we have to have a break here because everyone's just laughed their heads off. Well then, you guys, what do you think of the teddy bear? Did that cheer everybody up?
Yes, Dot. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I agree with my granddad.
Yeah, it's everyone. You was. Oh.
All right, now shall we just carry on, guys?
Yeah, please.
Okay, please.
Yeah, please. Oh, okay. I'll just carry on then. Then she thought of a delicious picnic and pong! The right side of her mouth and picked itself and wriggled upwards into a wibbly wobbly smile. And a funny thing happened. When the tearful teddy bear smiled, the clouds got lighter and lighter, and the sun came out again. And as the very last rain dropped plop onto the cheerful teddy bear's head, all the teddy bears sat down for a picnic in the sunflowers. But Emily Brown and Stanley went outside to play in the rain, and they got very, very wet. Well then, guys, did you enjoy looking at the Emily Brown and the cheerful teddy bear?
Oh, George.
Yeah, George. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. All right then, Clay. Right, me and I'm just going to read the other two guys doing Winnie the Witch stories. Do you want to stay for this one?
No, thank you, because witches are very yeah, I guess Winnie the Witch is very
Excuse me, Winnie the Witch isn't very ugly, even though he looks a bit like it. It's just because he's trying to become a wizard.
Oh, well,
I'm not going to stay very small.
no simple.
Oh, alright, right. You say goodbye. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you, George.
Right, I'll say goodbye now.
Well, bye-bye, then, viewers. Well, see you next time, then. Bye-bye, my darling. Oh, and hopefully to watch Meerkat United with Harper. Oh.
Oh, well, I'm glad Clay Racket will like that idea. Alright then, guys. Now, see there's that road to Winnie the Witch now, so you two can sit together now. Oh, okay. Ah. Alright then, and here's the book. Oh, Heather, do you remember me taking you to the library for World Book Day? Yeah. And when I first showed you that book, because that was the one that has got a CD in it. But unfortunately, I didn't find the Winnie the Witch story. But I think Arthur just got out the very book. Oh, and this is a very old one. Ooh. Right, so that's Winnie the Witch. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, but that was the one that you just read me before. Yeah, that's right, because that was part of World Book Day. Ooh. Right, so can we read that one? I am sure thing. You sit down. Okay. And I'll join you. Ah. Alright. Let's begin with this story to conclude. Now, today's story is called Winnie the Witch. Right, here we go. Winnie lived in a big black house with her cat Wilbur. He was black too, and that is how the trouble began. When Wilbur sat on a chair with his eyes open, Winnie could see him. She could see his eyes anyway. But when Wilbur closed his eyes and went to sleep, Winnie couldn't see him at all, so she sat on him. Funny. When Wilbur sat on the carpet with his eyes open, Winnie could see him. She could see his eyes anyway. But when Wilbur closed his eyes and went to sleep, Winnie couldn't see him at all, so she tripped over him. One day, after a nasty fall, Winnie decided that something had to be done. She picked up a magic wand, waved it once, and abracadabra! Wilbur was a black cat no longer. He was bright green. Now when Wilbur slept on a chair, Winnie could see him. When Wilbur slept on the floor, Winnie could see him. And she could see him when he slept on the bed. But Wilbur was not allowed to sleep on the bed. And so Winnie put him outside of the grass. Winnie came hurrying outside, tripped over Wilbur, turned 3 somersaults, and fell into a rose bush. Hey, have a look at this, guys.
Right. Well, it looks like Winnie the Witch has just fallen onto the flowers. Well, at least you'll have a good sniff.
Oh yeah, I'll see what you mean, Grandad. Ooh. Alright then, guys, right, I'm just going to carry on then. Alright. Oops. Yeah, sorry about that, I've just missed a page there. So, I think we'll just try again in a moment. Actually, we'll just carry on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This time, Winnie was furious. She picked up a magic wand, waved it 5 times, and abracadabra! Wilbur had a red head, a yellow body, a pink tail, blue whiskers, and 4 purple legs, but his eyes were still green. Now Winnie could see Wilbur when he sat on a chair, when he lay on a carpet, when he crawled under the grass, and even when he climbed to the top of the tallest tree. Wilbur climbed to the top of the tallest tree to hide. He looked ridiculous and he knew it. Even the birds laughed at him. Wilbur was miserable, so he stayed up at the top of the tree all day and all night. Next morning, Wilbur was still up a tree. Winnie was worried. She loved Wilbur and hated him to be miserable. Then Winnie had an idea. She waved a magic wand and abracadabra! Wilbur was a black cat once more. He came down from the tree, purring. Then Winnie waved a wand again, and again, and again. Now, instead of a black house, she had a yellow house with a red roof and a red door. The chairs were white with red and white cushions. The carpet was green with pink roses. The bed was blue with pink and white sheets and pink blankets. The bath was a gleaming white, and now Winnie could see Wilbur no matter where he sat. Well then, guys, did you enjoy reading listening to the Winnie the Witch story?
Oh, yeah, George.
Yeah, George. Well, I'm glad you two enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, sorry if I missed a few words there. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you didn't mean to. Yeah, because you couldn't see very well, could you? Of course, I could still see you. Yeah, because you're much clearer, and you know it there. Yeah, because I could see most of the words. But I just forgot to read that one. That's all. Well, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's all learning in this very house, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is, Arthur. Yeah, just like Rob said. Yeah, I know. Right, can I leave you to it then? Sure thing. All right then. But bye-bye, viewers. Well, see you in the next episode. For when me and my big darling to watch the Meerkat United would be impossible, but, well, bye-bye, viewers. See you next time. Whee! All right then, Norbert.